Okay, sports, a pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big.
And that'll do.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama, Chris Paul out there with Lauri Markkanen, and it's Dimes in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Wembanyama. That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Marshall. With the fadeaway. Here's Gafford. It's tipped, and they recover it. This break. Gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. Number 1, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Dimes. And it's off from three-point range. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. It's a three-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident. About it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
What surgically repaired leg? I mean, come on. Thompson has made it all the way back after a series of tough breaks.
Paul passes to Dimes, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Pass to Gafford. And he comes up with a bucket. Gafford's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And here's Paul, guarded by Doncic. And that one's good. Paul.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Thompson outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Thompson's got 8.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
The kick out to Paul. Pass to Sohan. Here's the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point. Play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Drummond's checked in for San Antonio. Dort comes in for Paul. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Here's Dimes. Goes back up. Here's Drummond. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
They've awakened from a sluggish first half offensively. Lately, I think they've been much more efficient from the field.
Dimes can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. With the 10-footer. The rebound by Markkanen.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And he drives in. The shot by Sohan, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. Sohan, the pass to Drummond. Here's Dimes, guarded by Doncic. Here's Sohan, 6 on the shot clock. But here to see the numbers for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Marshall. Grimes comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Thompson. And Dallas calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at San Antonio, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And of course the Mavericks down 4 spots.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, nobody really knew what to expect from them at the start of this year. But as the season has progressed, it's clear that they are contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
Here's Washington. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. Shoot 2.
First in three-point shooting, and they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. And it's Dort off the drive. Jones, the pass to Eubanks. Now here's Pirtle. Outside Jones. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I like Pirtle's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Doncic. Knocks down the step-back J. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Dort, the pass to Pirtle. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Tipped.